Carlos Ruiz here at the Tao in Hollywood, catching up with undefeated super middleweight boxer Diego Pacheco. Diego, we're a couple of days away from the fight now. You're making your debut at Staples Center, KSI versus Paul Logan 2. A big event. How's everything going?
Everything's going well. I'm real excited to be here. 2 days away from the fight. I had a really good training camp, and this is my first 6-rounder. So I'm real excited. I'm ready.
What can you tell us about your opponent, a 5-3 opponent? What's it bringing to the table for an undefeated super middleweight prospect like yourself?
My opponent, he's from Baltimore. I think it's different because he has a little more experience than all my previous opponents. Okay. This is my first 6-rounder, so I'm ready to go out, perform in front of my hometown of LA.
Will be the second guy that goes a distance in your professional career? What do you think?
It could be. He's a really tough opponent. I don't think he's ever been knocked out. So, but I'm ready to go out 6 rounds. But if the knockout comes, then I'm taking advantage of it.
Are you getting used to this type of exposure, this type of event? You see media members from all over the world following every single move all of your fighters are making at such a young age in your career. What is this all about?
Yeah, it was like a really big change in my life. I was never used to having cameras around me or being on stages talking in front of people or being on TV. It's something that was new to me, but I feel like I'm adapting well to it now. I'm getting a little more comfortable being in front of the camera, so it's going pretty well.
Let's talk to us a little bit about your childhood. When you were growing up, you were taller than everybody else. Yeah. In the amateurs, you were fighting at 130, 140 pounds. Exactly. What was the height advantage that you had over your opponent?
Yeah, I've always had a height advantage. I've always been the taller fighter. I've always been the tallest kid in class. It's something normal to me now to be the tallest kid. But yeah, I always used it to my advantage, being the tallest fighter, using my range well. As an amateur, coming up, when I was like 12, all the kids that were 12 were fighting like at 100 pounds, and I was already like 120 something, 130, yeah. So most of the tournaments I would go in the pose all the way to the nationals. Okay. And that's how it's always been.
How many amateur fights did you have, David?
I had 80, I think it was 86. Okay. I had 86 with 6 losses.
Were you developing your power at such an early age since you were growing up so fast?
Yeah, since the amateurs I was always stopping guys, getting RSCs. So I always knew in sparring as well, I would always, stop guys. So I always knew I had a pretty good punch for my height. And I feel being 6'4" that I move pretty well. Most guys that are 6'4" are lanky and a little slower. So I feel like I'm blessed with the height and the skills that I have.
You're only 20 years old, your body's gonna keep
18.
on 18. Your body's gonna keep growing.
Yeah, exactly.
How much farther up do you think you'll be going?
Right now I'm standing next to Eddie. I feel like I'm taller than him now, so I'm probably like 6'5" now.
You grew
I feel like it,
more?
yeah. Because usually I would always be a little shorter than him. Okay. Him being 6'5" and me being 6'4". But I was standing next to him right now, and I feel like we're like the same height, or I'm even taller than him. So I feel like I've still been growing. So who knows how tall it would be.
So you think in a couple of years, or maybe even less, you move up to the light heavyweight?
Yeah, but definitely 168. I walk around like 180. So I know I'm gonna keep growing, and I feel like I still haven't got my grown man body yet. So I feel like I'm still gaining a lot of weight. So yeah, maybe light heavy, and then maybe in the future cruiserweight.
Which fight are you looking forward to see the most once your fight is over? Do you know the schedule, the fight schedule? Yeah. What fight number would you be fighting?
I think I'm 4th.
All right.
I'm not sure, not 100% sure, but I think I'm 4th. But I do look forward to seeing all of them, to be honest. I look forward to seeing Devin Haney. He's the youngest world champion. He fights really well. Billy Joe Saunders. I've only seen Billy Joe in a few highlight videos. I've never seen him fight
He's an undefeated champion.
Exactly, yeah. World champion at 168, just like me. So I look forward to watching him. And KSI and Logan Paul as well. I watched the first one. one. You know, to me, it's like having two novice fighters in the gym sparring.
Okay.
You know, when you have two novice fighters, they're just throwing haymakers, trying to knock each other out. Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like with no headgear, I feel like somebody's gonna get knocked out.
Now,
watch it.
Did any of these guys? Were you sparring with any of these guys? KSI?
No, I wasn't. No.
Or Logan Paul? No.
No.
Who were your sparring partners for this fight?
Yeah, shout out to my sparring partner. I was sparring Richard Daniel. I forget his last name, but
Acevedo?
Kansas kid. Yeah, Acevedo.
Okay, yeah, the age, I know who he is. He trains out of Montebello.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he helped me, so shout out to him. He's a really good fighter. Signed to Golden Boy. And then Andre, I forget his last name as well. He trains out of East LA Assassins.
Okay.
Andre, he fights at 168 as well. He's 2-0. He's a really good fighter, so shout out to them for helping me through camp.
As a kid, again, Diego, you're fighting at Staples Center, the metal basketball here on the West Coast. Were you a big basketball fan?
Oh yeah.
Did you want to play basketball instead of fighting?
I played basketball in my freshman year. I was in my high school's basketball team.
Okay.
But it was really hard for me, you know. I'd go from after school, I'd go to basketball practice, and then rush home and go to the boxing gym. So it was a hassle. So that wasn't gonna last too long, you know. And then also my dad, he kind of like.
How tall is your dad?
My dad's 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the genes from your dad.
Yeah. You should see my little brother. My little brother's taller than me. He's 15 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, back to basketball. It was too much, you know. I had to choose boxing or basketball, but you know, boxing is. I've been doing this since I was a little kid. You know, I was already a national champion, so I feel like boxing is my true talent, and I pursued it, and here I am today.
Okay. So, any last words for your fans? You're excited to be fighting at Staples Center.
Yeah,
You're having all your fight fans coming over from East LA, from TG Boxing. What else would you like to say to them?
Yeah, you know,
get here early.
Yeah, get here early. Don't miss my fight. You know, everybody's gonna be an amazing show this Saturday. So watch me and a couple other young prospects we're all hungry. We train hard, and we just want to give everybody a great show Saturday. So tune in early on the Zone if you can't make it to the Staples Center. And yeah, just expect a great show.
And I'm sure it'll be sold out as well.
Yeah, it will.
Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Super middleweight prospect Diego Pacheco going for his 7th professional win this Saturday on the KSI versus Logan Paul card. Thank you very much.
Thank you.